Hey guys. Hold on. I want to make sure I don't have an echo. Hey, Puss in Boots, Caribou, Mandy, uh, Unknown Capone, Jane, Pearls of Wisdom, Jet Setter. Yeah, I agree, Jet Setter. Wild Irish Rose, your main girl, Sweet Melissa, Gina Lawler, DJ Matter, Bonnie McMillan, Red Dragon, Val's Venue, Variety Venue, Crazy Nurse Granny, Ruth Walton, Leanne, Lily Bean, Florida Keys Amy, Denise P.I., Simone Spinetti, Oh Blue, Mandy. What are y'all talking about? Hang on, I want to go back through chat and see what Mandy and them are talking about. Uh, Mandy, you retracted your comments. I wanted to see what y'all was talking about. If you're talking about that blog on you know who. Hello, Misty Harvey, Mimi, Kathy Bradley. That blog's been around for a long time. If it's what I'm thinking. Yeah, watch the weather, Mandy. Yep, tell me later. So I was lurking in over at Eagles, and Eagles talking about, hey, Kathy Bradley, about taking her channel down. Hey, Pixie. I don't know why she would do that, but I did notice that Breaking the Silence is obviously going through something. She didn't really elaborate in chat, and for that, I'm sorry. I don't want to see anybody go through anything. But I noticed that Trisha offered to call her. Hey, Serendipity. I'm just going to give you a fair warning out there, Breaking the Silence. I wouldn't let that girl have my personal info. Well, obviously, she does have my personal info because you all heard her dox me. But after she went around crying that I doxed her, no, 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 no. It didn't work that way. Hey, Only Fools Lie. So then now I understand she has your real name. I don't know what to tell you, Capone. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, but protect yourself. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I'm not afraid of her, but you know, she knows I'm not afraid of her. But I can show you just how Trisha works. I can show you our conversation the other night where she says, "Come on, man, I gave you some good info on oh girl." Trust me, it wasn't that great of information. Mama T Belly, this community is an absolute joke. I'm sorry you feel that way. Hey, Lab 15. Yeah, the collector, the old girl. That's what she said. I can show you the message. I don't have any reason to lie. But speaking of lying, Persian Princess is over there saying she lied. What with all the dosing? You mean doxing? I don't know. But Persian Princess is over there screaming, she lied. She lied. She didn't donate to me. You're damn right I didn't donate to you. And I did lie about it. And the reason I did lie about it, Persian Princess, is because you were running around screaming, I doxed you. I doxed you. The truth doxed me. The truth doxed me. Never happened. I never doxed you, and you never came through with proof. I'm sick of the one person who everybody thinks is so sweet. That's BS. I agree, Mama T Belly. I don't like that real life stuff either. And now people's getting you know, more real life stuff done to them. And we've proven time and time again who goes real life, but people to choose to be in her circle, go ahead. I wish I could protect you. I've tried. I don't know. Yeah. I agree with that, serendipity. She ran around for weeks. The truth doxed me. The truth doxed me. Yeah, thanks. TGIF, Doodlebug. And never did show an ounce of proof. So I put it out there. I said, bitch, I donated to you. Why would I dox you? I didn't donate to her. I did help a sub out yesterday, but it wasn't her. I agree, Mama T Belly. DJ Making It Matter stated that if you don't report or tell someone right away, it must be a lie. Well, that's kind of funny that I watched that of Brian's, and of course, I am not getting in the middle of all that shit. That Aaron Carter and Molly, I forget it, don't want no part of it. But that same man that he's going at now, Brian believed him, and I can show you proof of that too. Okay, but I'm not going to let you sit in here, Mama T Belly, and trash Laura. Okay, there's plenty of live streams to do that in. Trust me. I don't know her, but heard she was doing well during the holidays. Someone was helping her with PayPal. Then I saw her in chat being ugly. Yeah. Yeah, Brian was helping her. Brian was helping uh Persian. And hey, that's cool. I don't care. Have at you. Hey, in real life. But hello, Republican Ash. That's cool. I mean, I don't care who helps her. But don't run around saying I doxed you, bitch, because I didn't. I never did. And then Marsha. Why is she in here trashing Misery if she's sub to him? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know all them people. I done told y'all I was not getting in the middle of all that mess. Uh, so again, breaking the silence. I hope whatever you're going through, you get through it. But I'm telling you right now, you give your personal information to Trisha, she will flip on you in a heartbeat. She flipped on people in my conversation the other night with her about the porning that I didn't even ask about. And then I got the message to prove her. She says, "Oh, come on, man. I gave you some good information, some good info about old girl. It wasn't that great." Hey, Gina Lawler. And now she's flipped on Blink. So God only knows what she'll do to Blink. Hey, Mom without a watch. God only knows what she'll do to Blink. I hope he hasn't released any personal information to her. I mean, but I noticed Marsha's jumping all over that Trisha bandwagon, which is so typical of Marsha. Trisha hunted me down somewhere that has nothing to do with any of this and threatened me. Wow, Corey. Wow, Corey. She throws a lot of threats out there, Corey. She does. I'm gonna make sure that's the real Corey. Yep, real Corey. It is all insane, Simone. Trust me, Corey can handle herself. I mean, sorry, Corey, but you can handle yourself. I know this. I've watched her videos. Not to mention, I had one made about me, but we're past that. But yeah, I'm just telling you guys. I put out everything that I plan on putting out, unless she makes another move. to hurt somebody that I care about or myself. And if she makes that move, then it's going to be like a game of chess. It's going to be like a game of chess for me and Trisha. That's how that's going to go down. And if she continues to go real life, then maybe she needs to be gone real life on. And she thinks none of this will come back to her. Trust me, it will. Just like what she did. Trisha lied to you. Oh, say it ain't so, Laura. Say it ain't so. No way did Trisha lie. But I do think it's funny. She tried to blame Blink. Nope. Yep. See, I God love Blink. God love Blink. But he said one thing the wrong way to Trisha, and she freaking starts blaming Blink for things. That's just the way she rolls. Blink. He's been running around for 2 weeks screaming he can't get into Discord. Hey, Monkey Mar. Leanne. Hey, Blink. There's Blinks. Look, he's like Beetlejuice. That's right, Gina. What comes around goes around. It sure does. She doesn't have to own up to her bad actions, Republican Ash, because she has people like Marsha White Sharkey scooping her up and loving all over her. She doesn't have to own up to her bad actions as long as Laura says Trish tried to blame Blink for being a mole. You would need to be in Discord to be the mole. No, Republican Ash, this is my stream. I get to bring up anybody I want to. And since Marsha wants to stick her nose in everybody's business, then I get to talk about it. Marsha has stuck her nose in mine and Brian's battle. That didn't work out so well for her. No, Trisha turned on me for saying something that Hockey Mom has me blocked. Well, Blink, now she's blaming you for being the mole in Laura's Discord, saying that you gave her the link or you allowed her to listen in on conversations. So there you go. It's out there. Marsha needs to take a seat already. Yeah, Blink. That's she sent Laura. I know, Ash. We're good. We're good. You got to get a hold of Laura. Well, she's right here in this chat, Blink. And Laura's well, how are you going to send it through Discord chat if he ain't in Discord? Stop it, animals. Stop it. Lolly, no. You are so much more relaxing, Lolly, when you snore. No, Ash, we're good. We're good. Make her show some proof of that. She can't, Blink. Hockey Mom has me blocked too. Oh, you meant Patreon. Okay. Yeah, Hockey Mom has me blocked too. Who's barking? Lolly's barking in here. She just blocked you, by the way. Yeah, tell her to come with receipts. Come with receipts about that those death threats you're getting too, Trisha. Ain't no death threats. Hush it, Lolly. Republican ass says, hush it, Lolly. Hush it. I know, Pearls. And the thing is I see people in chats with her, and she's going to burn them. But they're going to have to figure it out on their own. Did they block Pearls? Why would they block Pearls? Lolly is cute, Leanne. Oh, don't even get me started on Carla. Blank, don't even get me started on Carla. Because I love Carla. I think she really does want peace. But you can't sit and cry that you're afraid of somebody and, help me, help me, help me, and then go into chats and throw her hearts. Sorry. Like I said, I know that Carla wants, oh, am I buffering? Am I buffering? I know Carla wants peace and she wants to be able to get along with everybody. But Trisha's been really, 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 really rough on Carla. So also the sweet one is not really, not saying the name, not sweet. Who the heck is Carla? She's actually one of Laura's Patreons, which I find it quite disappointing to see somebody that pays to support Laura sit in chats where Laura's being bashed or another Patreon is being bashed. Now, do I go to streams that people don't like Laura? Yeah, I do. But when it starts, I leave. I don't have to announce I'm leaving. It's not an airport. I don't have to announce my departure. Uh, you know, but to, in my opinion, to piss on somebody like Blink that's never been anything but good to someone, to defend somebody that has been plain evil, I agree. Only fools lie. I agree. I do believe that Carla has a big heart and wants to be friends with everyone. But I can't imagine paying. Okay, I'm a Patreon of Laura's. I can't imagine paying to support Laura and then going to these chats where Laura's being bashed. Now, don't get me wrong. I go to people's chats that don't like Laura. But I don't, once it starts getting so ugly, I leave. You know, me too, Val. And there's going to be a lot of people. I mean, I can show you a text message that shows Trisha's personality. Come on, girl. I did give you some good, come on. I gave you some good info on old girl. Trust me, it wasn't that great of info. It was somebody who has a couple troll accounts and she's been horrible to me and she's got a channel up about me, but it wasn't that great of info because I don't care. Trisha kept calling me my real name in caps. That's wrong, Blink. I don't even know your real damn name. I don't even know your real name, Blink. Why does somebody have to do that? And then she wants to run around crying. The truth doxed me. The truth doxed me. The truth doxed me. No, I didn't, Trisha. You doxed yourself when you called Ben's home and wasn't smart enough to not have your name come up on the dude's caller ID. Good. I hope Michael Trimley does panel up. I don't have any idea who Michael Trimley is. I've just never seen him do anything so creepy that he's getting drug around YouTube for. Carla might be scared to get backlash from her. That's a fact, John. That's a fact. But I can't continue to have somebody's back. I can't continue to and have somebody's back when they keep going back for more. If I tell you, don't touch that dog, it bites, and you get bit, and then you keep going back for more and more and more, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to hurt the dog or just let you keep getting chewed up? That's kind of how I feel about Carla. You know, I got no problem with the lady, but if you keep, if I tell you the stove is hot, you don't have to take my word for it. You can touch it, but once you get burnt, if you touch it a second time, I'm sorry, but my compassion seems to leave a little bit. Exactly. If I was afraid of somebody, I'd stay away from them. I mean, that's just me. Maybe I'm not looking at it right, but that's just me. That's like Trisha. Oh, I'm getting death threats. She told me she was getting death threats because of my community post. She told Diane and Wendy that she was getting death threats because she exposed Michael Tremley. To the best of my knowledge, she still hasn't exposed Michael Tremley, but maybe I missed something. But if I'm getting death threats over my social media activities, okay, first thing I'm going to do is go to the authorities. And you know what they're going to tell me? Hey, coffee chat. You know what they're going to tell me? They're going to say, get off social media. Quit behaving the way that you're behaving. But I don't think the girl ever got a death threat in her life. She might have sent one, but I don't think she got one. I'm not bashing Carla, Mimi. I'm not bashing Carla at all. I think Carla's got a good heart too. But I'm not going to have compassion for her when she gets burnt. Don't come crying to me. I hope Laura knows I didn't do that. Blink, she knows because you're not in her Discord. So Trisha pretty much is just being stupid there. If she was getting such threats, she'd be screaming it from the top of her lungs. Of course. Diane and Wendy knew she was a fool the other night. Exactly, Mandy. Hello, hounds. Okay, yeah, I understand. But like I said, I like Carla too, Kathy. I really do. And I've seen her correct Trisha when she says that I was e-begging for it, or Carla sent me a laptop and all that. I've seen Carla step up and say, no, I didn't. I sent her my old tablet. I didn't ask for the tablet. It was Carla wanting to send me the tablet because I was having a hard time going live from my phone. Because you can go live from your phone, but you can't have a panel. And I've seen Carla defend that. But I'm not going to be there when Trisha bites her in the ass again after she said and cried to all of us about Trisha. I can't. I can't. I'm a very compassionate person. And trust me, I am. But I'm not, I can't. I'm not going to kill the dog because you keep stepping back into the area in which they can reach you to bite you. She thinks I have her picture as your screensaver. Oh, that's creepy, Blink. No, I don't think she took her channel down, Alexis. I think she just ended her live stream. Blink, Trisha is accusing you of having her picture as your screensaver. Am I missing something here? Right, Puss in Boots. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. See, the thing is, Trisha never fooled me. I was cordial to Trisha, but you can ask anybody I'm close to. What did I tell you as soon as Trisha came on the scene? Don't trust her. She told me in Hangouts this morning, why do you have my picture on your computer? How would she know what's on your computer, Blink? Do you live with her? Unknown's going to use Marty McFly for his new screensaver. I don't blame you. Marty's pretty cool. I don't know, Mimi. I didn't. Yeah, she just, no, she's not playing, John. She's that freaking cray cray. That's not playing. That's crazy. Because the next thing you know, she'll be up on a panel saying Blink FM, probably using his real name. I agree, Pearl. Probably using his real name. So she'll dox him out. And then she'll go after him. So prepare yourself, Blink. Just be prepared. Listen to Lolly snore now. She done went from barking to snoring. Sarah says, shit, she ain't no bear. She's just all mouth. Yep. Well, I don't know. I don't know if she's all mouth, Sarah, because I think it's been proven that she goes real life. So any of you people in hangouts with her and all that, then all I can tell you is, man, start to protect yourself because you know. And I don't blame anybody. They all, people gave her the benefit of the doubt. People like Trisha. When Trisha's up there on her panel laughing and giggling and all that stuff, she seems like a fun person. Good for you, Pearls. Good for you. Pearls is going to start speaking her mind. I love that. Because if everybody started speaking their minds, then some of this might change. Mandy, who are you talking about? She has remained kind to me, and I'll remain kind to her. Well, you call it kind. I call it backstabbing when she runs around YouTube calling you cray cray. But if you call that kind, Mandy, okay. If you call that kind, then. And then, I see Marsha over there, because Marsha, she takes in anybody and everybody that doesn't like the truth. Me. Talking about all these lies I tell. Not one person has come to me with a freaking lie. Not one. Now, did I just own up to lying about Persian Princess donating to her? I did. And the reason I did that is because that crazy bitch, sorry, Persian Princess, but that's how you appear, was running around saying in every live stream she could go in, the truth doxed me, the truth doxed me. She would never show any proof. So I was like, okay. Oh, stay safe. Stay safe from the tornadoes. I thought, okay, I'm going to play this lady's game. What? Some creators wouldn't like it if everyone spoke their mind. They like people falling in like. Of course, Blink, I'm going to stand up for you because what she's accusing you of doing is her own dirty deeds. And she does them dirt cheap. Joking. Laura says, like Marsha running around saying I called her a white supremacist. I did. Where did I do this, Psycho? Be careful, sweet Melissa. Right. Persian Princess gave out her PayPal all over YouTube, so she legit doxed herself. But Marsha always aligns herself with anybody and everybody that doesn't like me or doesn't like Laura. Trust me, if you don't like me or you don't like Laura, it doesn't matter what you've done. You are in like skin with Marsha or Makeup Mobster. Exactly. So all you got to do is go into Marsha's chat and say, I don't like the truth. I don't like Laura and I don't like Makeup Mobster. And I'll tell you what, you'll be a mod in minutes. She'll throw you a wrench. At Republican Ask, do you have Pearls of Wisdom blocked? Ash says, well, I like everyone except for 4 people. Ash, my block list has grown so much recently. She and Hockey Mom didn't want you in Laura's Patreon or Discord. Well, what is it their business, Blink? Yeah, just go into Marsha's and say one bad thing about me, one bad thing about Laura, one bad thing about Makeup Mobster, and boom, you're wrenched up like that. Stay safe, Red Dragon. We got some storms coming in here too. You know, it's January and our temperatures are in the low 60s, maybe, well, low 70s, high 60s. So that always means storms. But I had issues about not being able to use Discord after you were in. I talked to them about it. Well, Blink, all I can say is I just really hope those people don't have your, not people, one person. Red Dragon, you better be able to get to a safe place. Which, you know, I grew up in the Midwest. You pretty much spend 4 months out of the year under tornado warnings. So I'm telling you right now, if this chick has your personal information, I would be worried if she knows where you work, because she's not above calling jobs, right? She admitted to calling Brian's and could possibly be linked to another one. Uh, you know, she's not afraid to go real life. So all I can say is be careful. I'm sorry, Blink, this is happening to you. I'm sorry, Capone, if you're going through some. I mean, I'm sorry to everybody. And I'm not going to be there to pick up the pieces when she bites Carla in the ass again. It's just not going to happen. Oh, look. Hey, Meerkat. Hey, Coffee Chat. Did I already say hi to you, Coffee Chat? Where does Trish live? Uh, West by God, Virginia. She's from Dayton. And I'm not doxing her. She's already told all of YouTube. Tracy, shut up. What if she uses it against you? Uses what against me? She puts it out there where she lives. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm saying that she's not getting death threats. There ain't nobody threatening her. It's all in her cray cray mind. I don't know, DJ. But you know what? There's been another YouTube creator that I've chalked up to. Hey, Lady Liv, that I've chalked up. Look, Republican Ash. After she said on Hockey Moms and gave my full name, threatened and doxed my brother. Yeah, I didn't even play. I didn't even play that part. Doxed my brother, threatened to dox my niece, and gave the state I'm in. I'm not really concerned about Trisha running around saying I doxed her. Trust me. I'm more concerned about the people who have recently and continue to give her personal information about themselves. So, but as far as what you said, DJ, I don't know. I don't know. I look at that chick like this. She'll turn on you in a heartbeat. That's proven. That's a proven fact. That girl will turn on you in a heartbeat. And she's also like one of these people who, if they do something, they go back to the scene of the crime, or they like to brag in front of people. Trisha even told the chat what county she lived in, so no one over here has doxed her. Oh, I don't even know what county she lives in. I guess I don't listen that close. But she's like one of those people that likes to, like, when she does something bad and evil, it means nothing until she's able to share it amongst her new friends. And she'll do it just like she did to Ben. She went real life on Ben. She let Brian take the rap for it for a month or two. And then she went into J Mac stream and fessed up in front of all of her new friends. So she could be the cool kid on the block. I don't know how that makes you a cool kid when, you know, you're running around saying your husband and friends are going to go tie up his parents and pistol whip him. I don't know how that makes you cool, but whatever. Or when you go real life and then let somebody else take the fall for it for, you know, God knows me and Brian don't like each other, but I ain't got to make up shit on him. I got enough on the dude. I don't need to make stuff up on him. But it is what it is. Like I said, guys. But I can tell you what, she plans on going onto somebody's panel. And when I say somebody's panel, I mean somebody significant, not Eagle, not Marsha. I mean a panel, a big panel. She plans on doing that, then I'm gonna shut her down. Real life is never cool. I agree. Leanne says rant over. Yeah, Leanne, I've missed all of that. I used to follow Katie until she screamed, if you support uh, Laura, get the F out of my chat and don't ever come back. And I know she was just upset, but that was enough for me. So I was like, okay, see ya. Yeah, Brian brags about it. He won't admit to everything he's done wrong, but some of the things Brian has done, that's Brian's got to take that shit to his grave with him. And he's the one that's got to make it right between him and God. If he believes in God. I believe in God. So yeah, Leanne, I haven't really been paying of a lot of attention to it. Uh, just like Savage. I like Savage. I don't have no problem with Savage. And I knew what last night was going to be, and it was going to be a balls to the walls dragon because her and Katie have had their past, and that's just not something I'm going to get in the middle of. That belongs to Savage and Katie. And I can like Savage and not, not get in the middle of it. Leanne, she needed something to say to make people feel sorry for her and hope her ex-friends don't speak out against her. Oh. Yeah, I don't mean D-Rod. I know of them, but I'm not getting in the middle. I'm not taking on somebody else's battle. Because you know what happens when you do that? Somewhere down the road, you end up being the bad guy. And good job, stay 50. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, why would I put myself in that battle? Fuck that. Like, I ain't got crazy going on in my own life. Well, Leanne, if it turns out that she just blatantly lied about that, well, then that's really no different than what Analyzer did, right? If it turns out, apparently I'm a big supporter of him too. Who, Ems? I missed it. Her mom is on her live saying, Leanne, do you want to just take a link and explain this? Because I don't know nothing about all this. I mean, don't get me wrong. I keep up with the gossip, but I just don't get in the middle of it as much as I can avoid it. And yes, I do put myself in the middle of some gossip. But usually what I put myself in the middle of is something that actually involves me or somebody I care about. That's like all that crazy shit with Molly and the Backstreet Boys and uh I don't know, Melissa Schumann and this Heartline dude or whatever. Fuck that. I am not jumping in that insanity. It's not, I'm just not going to do it. I never followed the Backstreet Boys, never slept with one of them. Not my monkey, not my circus. You know, I don't, Leanne, you're more than welcome to come up and talk. I don't want to turn this into a Katie Dragon because then I am putting myself in the middle of it. And I don't want to do that. Have I talked to Tawanda? Yes, Carol, I talk to Tawanda every day. And she's doing the best. She's doing the best she can. They've got a family business that has to, it has to keep functioning. As we all know, that's lost people in our lives. As much as we think the world, um, as much as we think the world stops turning, it don't. We think it should, but it just doesn't. Yeah, I mean, it should. Our hearts are breaking. Uh, but I mean, I felt like the world should quit turning when I lost my mother. I felt like the world should quit turning when I lost my father. I felt like the world should quit turning when I lost my brother. But I wonder if Katie will leave her live stream up. She had one the other day that she took down. And yeah, I don't know, Republican Ash. It is hard to lose your family, especially the family that that you're immensely close with. Yeah, I don't know, Republican Ash, if she contacted Tawanda or not. But I do talk to Tawanda, and she's doing the best she can. Like I said, she's just trying to hold it all together. That's what. But now, it is the hardest thing ever. Uh, Tawanda's good people, man. Tawanda, she accepts a lot of people into her world that really don't deserve to be there. How about that? You know? But that's my opinion. But now, if Katie has done this and now it's coming back that she actually told a story and it's not true, and we know she collected money on the sympathy of others based on what might not be true, then as far as I'm concerned, that's no different than what Analyzer did. I'm sorry, but you know, and I don't know what's true and what's not true in Katie's world. I don't. But let's not forget the Analyzer who has been drugged. Now, obviously, she's being accepted again, and that's cool. I mean, I don't think anybody should have to, pay their penance for the rest of their life. Uh, but, you know, and this is not an anti-analyzer thing, but if Katie did that and it turns out that that's the situation, then she kind of deserves exactly what Analyzer got. I mean, I'm sorry. Can somebody explain the difference? Does anybody in here feel like there's a difference? I know, Michelle. I know. I know you've been a supporter of hers, and it is hard. And maybe she needs her friends now more now than she ever has. I don't know. I don't know, man. I definitely ain't gonna tell somebody how to treat somebody, or what to think. It's not my place. Maybe so, Crazy Nurse Granny. Crazy Nurse Granny says maybe Katie jumped the gun out of fear it was cancer. Maybe. See, I don't know. I don't. Here's my thing about Katie. Katie has put so much of her life out there, and we've all shared. If you have a platform at all, or if you go on a platform, we've all shared a little bit of our lives. But Katie has basically shared so much, and I didn't understand it. I didn't, and I still don't. If I'm in a new relationship, like has recently happened within the last few months, and it begins to have problems, the last thing I would want to do is expose it to YouTube. No, Republican ass. Are you just being a smartass just because you've been out on 2 dates in the last couple of weeks? Ha ha ha. What does Tawanda have to do with MFW? I don't know. Somebody asked if she's contacted Tawanda because I'm kidding, Republican Ash. I'm kidding. That's why I said ha ha ha. Somebody asked if uh, Katie has contacted Tawanda since the news of Tawanda's brother, and I don't know. I'm not getting in the middle of that. No, I wasn't serious, Ash. I feel bad for people that have supported Katie and now they feel like, um, they feel like they've been misled. Tawanda was a big supporter of Katie's. And right now, Tawanda's really not in a position to support. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say Tawanda's a broke bitch, but, she's got some expenses that her family wasn't, really prepared for. Even if people have insurance or whatever, um, when a loved one dies, number one, that insurance check doesn't come in. Like, it's not like somebody dies on Monday and you have the check by Thursday. Yeah, I saw that Pearls of Wisdom. I did see that much of it, and I'll be listening in tonight because I think Reggie's supposed to go on Zigzag Ziggy or something. I don't mean to mispronounce Zigzag's name, but it's Zigzag something. And I think Reggie's supposed to go on there and tell her story. Reggie has a right to tell her story. Tyler has a right to tell his. Um, everybody has the right to tell. Yeah, Savage did give a shout out to Tawana. Stop it, Lolly. Stop it. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know everybody's personal relationships with each other. I don't want to know. How about that? Ziggy is what we call her. Okay. Well, the other Ziggy, Ziggy with an I, who passed away back in November. So I just wanted to get it right. God rest your soul, Ziggy. Ziggy with an I. I know my dog does not like me going live. Maybe I should listen to my dog more often. And I really didn't go live for any reason other today than it's a rainy, nasty day, and I watched some bullshit go on over there in Eagles Live. And, well, because I can, I guess. While we're handing out prayers, let's continue to pray for Kim Lowry, Fire Chats. There's a lot of people out there that need our prayers. Hell, throw out a prayer for breaking the silence. She seems to be going through something today. Mandy Waller has been going through a tough time. You're riding on the edge until Wednesday. Mandy, is there anything that can be done until Wednesday? I mean, I don't know. What? I feel bad for Katie. She has a lasso and said she can't keep friends. Pearl said that. Yeah, man. Nobody really knows what somebody's going through in their real life. I mean, you really don't. Unless it's Katie. And I say that and I'm not being facetious or Zigzag Ziggy is her channel. I'm not being mean, but Katie pretty much puts her life online. So we have rain. It's not freezing. It's in the high 60s, low 70s. So that tells me storms are going to move in. But it has been a tough time for Mandy Waller. So definitely say your prayers for her. Jane Rhodes, I heard Reggie's husband found out all the money she gave to Katie. Well, we've heard that story before here on YouTube. No offense to my girls. Hey, Okalancy. So Mandy says, no, I promise I have this. So there's nothing that can be. What panel will she be on? I think Reggie is going on Zigzag Ziggies. I know Wild Irish Rose. I love when it storms in the winter. Windows are open. I know, Leanne. Me too. I got my windows cracked a little bit too. I mean, it's not like, you know, springtime warm, but it's pretty decent out right now. It's just rainy. But you know what I noticed when you open your windows and you have carpet, if there's like I don't know, man, it just makes it feel musty in the house when you open your windows and you have carpeting. I'm used to being in Florida where the windows, well, either shut because it's hotter than blue blazing hell, or if it was nice, you had tile. Nobody has carpet in Florida. Nobody has carpet in Florida. It is an oddity to walk into someone's home and there be carpeting in their home in Florida because of all the sand and critters and stop, guys. Every time I freaking go live, they want to do this. Molly, stop. Hold on. I don't know. It appears the neighbor is running some sort of machinery, and that's why the dogs are going crazy. But guys, really, like I said, I just came on. It was a rainy day, didn't have much to do, and get them treats. They get treats all the time. That's part of my dog's problem. It's the neighbor doing something. I don't know what he's doing. It sounded like he had a leaf blower out, but it's raining, so I don't know what he's blowing. I had no clue how to even check bank balance till a few weeks back because my husband, mom, and grandma always did. I'm now learning to claim. Now I'm learning to claim life insurance, get annuity rerouted to my account, etc. Well, I can't help you with that stuff, Mandy Waller, because I suck at red tape stuff like that. I am horrible at it. Yours blackmail you every time you're on the phone. He's blowing the rain off the leaves. I know. I see Snoop give Makeup Mobster a run for her money when she goes live stream too. Hell, Little Mobster is better behaved than Snoop when, well, I think Leanna mostly goes live when Little Mobster is in bed or occupied or something like that. Mandy Waller, if I could help you, girlfriend, I would, but I suck when it comes to red tape stuff. I can make phone calls for you, but I don't know how to do all that other stuff. Good. I'm glad you got somebody to help you. Yeah, that's what I thought. But like I said, guys, I just come on because you're going to see this chick rip raring and tearing through this community. And when I heard that she turned on Blink, and then I heard what she's saying about Blink, it's just another. The truth, I have some apologies to make about that video I made yesterday. I was trying to show how easy it is to make a fake clip and fake screenshot and use the clip from your live. I'm so sorry. I forgot the screen names and avatars showed. I'm so very sorry. Well, you didn't dox anybody, did you, Amelia? I didn't see it, Amelia, so no harm, no foul as far as I'm concerned. Who would have been hurt out of doing that, Amelia? I don't know. Is somebody running around? I don't know, Amelia. I don't care. No harm, no foul, as far as I'm concerned. Aw, Sarah, I'm sorry. I can't even afford to have the dates my grandparents died etched into their tombstones. It's been a bad week. It's been 4 years today. I'm sorry. Just know, Sarah, that they ain't in there anyway. So, in my belief, they're dancing with the angels right now. So, I had a girlfriend who lost her baby just within days of happening. He would be 40 something years old now. And she saved change and everything else, for years, uh, because she still had bills to pay until she finally got enough money to get that baby the headstone that he so deserved. So, but again, guys, like I said, just be careful because, like I said, the way that this person, I'm not even going to call her this person, I'm just going to call her out Trisha. Trisha, not Trish. The way she turns on people, just be careful, man. Some people are not going to be able to handle her level, the levels in which, she goes to. I'm not concerned. What's she going to do? Call my brother and tattle on me? But, you know, trust me, I'm not working right now. And when I do go back to work, no one will ever know. So, because if there's one thing I've learned is especially in these last few weeks, is I don't put anything past anybody on YouTube. It's sad that it's that way. It sucks. Frogster, I was in the casino business for 20 something years before I ran into some health problems. But guys, just be careful who you're talking to behind the scenes. Don't go into a hangout and say, this is what I do for a living, or this is where I do it, or this is where I live, or, you know, if you want to be in hangouts with people, do it with your screen name and don't offer up your personal information because these people turn on you quicker than shit. Exactly, Pearls. Your wife was a slot supervisor? Cool, Frogster. I was in table games. I was a dealer and then I was a floor supervisor in a couple casinos. Yeah. I mean, I did help out a sub yesterday that was down and out and was hungry. And, she probably got my real information doing it, but I'm not going to see somebody go fucking hungry. So, and I don't think she'll mind me saying that just because your rent money is in a few casinos. I hear you. Because she did leave a comment under one of my videos to thank me. So, and, she's just falling on hard times. And, she was very humbled and, no, I can't fix all of her problems. I mean, I don't have money coming in either. But by God, if you text me or email me or something and say you're hungry, then I'm probably going to find a way to feed you. And that doesn't make me a, that doesn't make me a sucker to want to get her money and flowers. Actually, they're in the process of ordering her gifts and stuff like that, Amelia. The money will just go directly into her PayPal. Laura will just transfer it from one to another. Thank you, Bonnie. I'm not that special. I don't believe that there's anybody sitting in this room right now that if somebody was to notify them and say they're hungry, that they wouldn't go out of their way to feed them if they had the means. Do I have the means? No. But did I have it? You know, yeah. I mean, yeah, I did. Getting a lot of scam calls on my cell threatening legal action. I don't know, Frogster. Exactly, Sarah. And that's what I said. Like when you're pulling out of the Walmart and you got the gentleman standing on the corner with the sign and all of that. I'm always the first to dig in my pocket, dig in the console, do whatever I got to do. And everybody's like, well, now he probably just went and got drugs, or now he probably just went and got alcohol. Well, first of all, I didn't give him enough to go get much dope. And secondly, once you give it away, you know, it's kind of like a present. If I give you a, if I give you a gift, I, I'm damn sure not going to tell you what to do with it. And especially if somebody needs fed. Um, Sarah, is there anything that anybody can do to help you? What, I mean, like I said, I don't have anything, y'all. I'll be lucky if my damn phone bill gets paid. It'll come out of my account here in well, today. But that's okay. I got a roof over my head. I got food in my belly. My dog is fed. I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. But is there exactly, crazy nurse granny? I hear you, Gina. But, you know, I can't help it. If somebody knocked on my door right now and said, I'm hungry, I'm going to freaking feed them. It's just, I get that from my mother. Well, I am my father. That's just the way we were raised. I don't think anybody should have to go without a meal. And if I had my way, nobody would ever go hungry. And I'm sure everybody in this chat feels the same way. And even the lurkers who aren't chatting, I'm sure they feel the same way too, regardless of who they are. So, I mean, food is like a necessity. You kind of got to have it. Need to get your super chat up. Yeah, first of all, that is a very complicated process, which is exactly why I told Mandy Waller I could not help her with her insurance stuff because I'm horrible when it comes to stuff like that. But I'm also trying to hold off and to see what direction I'm taking my channel because I'm not going to have people super chat me over shit talking. I mean, I'm just not going to do it. You know, if if I offer content like getting back to our trivias and getting back to our fun stuff. I do too, Tiffany Marie. I wish food was free for all. Nobody in this country should be going hungry. No one. Frogster, it's the little button down in the right hand corner and it has a dollar sign on it. You'll see it on some people's channel and you can like tip them. And I don't have no problem for it. I mean, I don't have no problem with it. I love that people turn on their super chats. They're taking time out of their day to, entertain or whatever. And karaoke with the truth. Now, Marty, you know how bad I sing. So something tells me you don't really want to hear me sing. Yeah, Makeup Mobster just recently turned hers on. You don't want to hear me sing, Marty. You just want to hear everybody laughing at me. But laughing is good. No shock jocks here. Marty, I'll tell you what, you come up on my panel and you belt out a tune, and I'll belt out a tune. You have fun with singing, Tracy. That was not fun that night, Puss in Boots. That was horrible. I'm sorry I even put you on. Amelia says, knows how bad Tracy sings. I'm sorry I even put you all through that, but hey, it was content and it was harmless, unless I made you like physically ill or something like that. And if that's the case, I apologize. Log off, boo boo. Isn't that what they say? Yeah, I'm glad Makeup Mobster did too. Makeup Mobster did all those series, her grief series, and didn't ever, I mean, she deserves to be tipped for it. You know, those series help a lot of people. So, but I'm going to get off of here, peeps. I'm going to start thinking about what to do about dinner. Um, I hope you all enjoy your day. Be careful. Blink. I'm sorry about what you're going through right now with, yeah, lots of time editing. I don't even know how to edit. I can't even make a video. If it's not jib jab, then I can't do it. So, all these people running around saying, "Oh, that's the truth. That's the truth." Okay. Frogster, you always come in late. Who else does that to me? Somebody else always comes in late. Make Mexican food? That's a thought, Republican Ash. Yeah, let's be good. Guys, don't be giving out your personal information behind the scenes. Just just don't. And what, Makeup Mobster? Why are you saying, "Oh my God, what happened? What happened? What did I miss?" Oh, nothing. Blink. Get rid of your screensaver. Oh, that was an accident. Okay. All right, guys, go enjoy your dinners, your lunches, your breakfast, your midnight snacks, whatever time of night it is. I'm gonna find something to eat. I think Laura might be doing true crime tonight. I'm not sure. Check her out. Uh, Makeup Mobster, not sure what's on her agenda. Check her out. Sub up. Uh, Republican Ash, don't know what's on her agenda, but check her out. Sub up. Uh, just and let's let's just um let's just quit lying on people and stuff. But all right, guys, have a good evening. See you around the tube. Bye.